It's not about me, it's not about her, it's about God's love. But with that in mind, let's talk about her life. We know she was born in 1924 in Shreveport, Louisiana. Now, I can't imagine what the 20s was like in Louisiana. I just can't imagine. But with a strong brother, let's start with mom. Let's start with grand and granddad, Julie, Rudy. Man, our grandparents, she got that sweetness from, me and Gloria was talking about this. Our granddad was awesome. He was awesome. Grand? She's a terror, but she's a terror, but see, it's with love though. And y'all, everybody keeps talking about how sweet my mother was. Now you know she's now Gladys, Annie. You know she'd be a terror. One Esther, you know. She tell you like it is. Now she's sweet, so let's talk about this. My mother really was a queen. Now see, a queen. We're not talking about queens that get served. Servants. These queens earn their wings, you know, and you learn to be a queen. And I said, growing up in Louisiana, it's not easy to be a queen. But so when you meet Smitty, and they were, I said, like Walter said, they've been together since grade school. They only known each other, you know, grade school, middle school, Central Cullen High School, Prairie View A&M. When my dad left, went to the Marines in 1940, whatever, and became a corporal in the Marines. After he left the Marines, he went to New York City, stayed with his mom, went back and got my mother, stayed with their mother, his mother, for a month. They weren't even married. Did anybody care? They won't get married. that was going to happen. So, but here's the thing: a queen in waiting. She's still, you know, queens like her, they serve. They're here to help others, and it's really funny how they went to New York City, but ended up living in Queens. How appropriate. Well, one of the first recollections of me knowing that my mother was here to serve was, okay, I come home from college my first year, 1969, I had appendicitis. All night my stomach was hurt, my dad went to work. My mom don't drive. As y'all now know, she don't drive. So I'm hurting so bad, the hospital's like maybe like a mile away. Well, she leaves the castle, the house, and gets in the chariot, the car, and drives me to the hospital. And guess where we go? Queens General Hospital. How appropriate. And so it's just amazing that the service and the love, everything you know about me, I get from her. Oh, this is my dad now. I get a lot from him now. But the outwardness, the love, the spirit, you know. And what I realize is it's not ours. We're here to give that away. I learned that from her. That love is not ours. It's to give. And Pastor always talks about. Pastor Warden always tells me. He said, "Man, whatever you got, you know, you need to bottle it and give it away because ain't nobody like it." I said, but I just want to say that there's a proclamation for the East Coast Centralites, and I don't want to read it, but dedicated to the class of 1943, and two of her best friends, I must mention them, Lucy, who's 90, and Melissa, who's 90 also. They want to send their love and their prayers. And but it's just amazing how her life, you know, like Commissioner Oz said, we ended up in Conyers, Georgia. The address we happen to have, her address is 2519. My dad's birthday is the 19th, my brother's birthday is the 25th. How does that happen? That's not by accident. You know, God blessed us with that address. But I just want to say that, you know, to have my mom 89 years, to have her live 89 years, for me to witness it for 62 years, you know, friend of mine in church member, Mama Cassie, told me the other day. She said, "Your mom hadn't finished giving you any lessons. That's why until she was finished giving you the lesson, she wasn't gonna leave." Even I saw the night of the Super Bowl. We was talking just before the Super Bowl. Even she wasn't feeling good, and I left her, and about 10 hours later, she wasn't here. But even when I was leaving her to go to a Super Bowl party, she's still saying, "Okay, be careful out there. You know, just all about me, not about her. All about me." You know, and that's, I mean, what a spirit to be able to. Why else do you know? It ain't about, never about nobody else but you. And I just want to say to all of you, that I just want to thank all of you for being so sweet to her. And Glenda, you attain queen status now. With that tea party, you graduate. Now you gotta be like the queen. So thank you for that. And my wife, she just been her mother lives with her. She's 90. So we're used to taking care of mothers. So, and my wife has just been you think, and daughter-in-law is, by marriage, but she really was a daughter to my mom. And so thank and honor her for that. And my cousins, Julie, and my first cousin, Julie and Rudy, we've been family a long time. But I'd like to really honor my niece and nephews, my niece Spurgeon. You're a niece now. My nephew Spurgeon, my niece Shoshana, and my nephew Kyle. And I see my mother all in them in all kinds of ways. And I appreciate you. And my family, my Sims family, love you. Thanks for being here. Bill, Gloria, I appreciate it. But I just want to thank everybody for being such a sweet to my mom, because I can't even begin to tell you, man. I couldn't. It's tough doing it alone, but I wasn't alone. And Joanne and my mom was like sisters. Joanne leaves work every night. They talking on the phone like girlfriends. Am I lying, Joanne? She talking all the way home. And I met my mom 89. She talking to Joanne, what you about 30? Talk to her all the way home like they girlfriends. And I can't. You guys just been so sweet to my mom. I appreciate you. I love you. And we'll remember, it's not about. We'll leave with this. It's not about me. It's not about her. It's about what God provided for her through that spirit for 89 years. So I thank you, all of you. So I appreciate you.